Hi Aries, this is going to be your love reading for October of 2018. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. So I'll be doing the same thing I usually do, pulling a few cards on one side, a few cards on the other side. One side is you, the other is the person you're dealing with or will be dealing with. And I apologize if I sound kind of funny. I've been a little bit sick, so my apologies if I cough or sound kind of off. Alrighty, so let's see what October has in store for you guys, alright? For Aries, 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 Aries. Actually, before I get those cards, I'm going to pull a oracle card from this, what's this deck called? The Animal Spirit deck. Let's see. For Aries, Aries, Aries. Message for Aries. For their energy. Aries, Aries, Aries. Oh, I forget who else got this card. You got Rattlesnake. Okay, so it says the experiences that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. Ooh, so whatever it is you're going through right now, whether good or bad, it is preparing you for something greater. So let's keep that in mind, alright? Alright, so Aries, 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 what do we have in store for love for October? October. Alright, Aries, so first off here, I see some of you have been working really hard at something. It's something that you are very passionate and driven about, or you feel like you've been putting so much of yourself into something. This can be at work, your job, home, or maybe this is on your relationship and another person. Maybe you've been putting so much work and time and effort into a relationship to make it work with someone, and I feel like some of you are upset or angry. Like maybe you're putting so much in but getting nothing in return, like no profit, no nothing, or just not seeing results, any fruits of your labors. Because with Seven of Wands here, that's what I feel strongly. And 7, you know, is kind of the number of problems and fears. And I just feel like maybe you've been going through some problems, or maybe this is in the recent past, okay? And with the Ace of Swords here, there will be new communication about something. Someone, I feel you or someone else will be cutting someone off. Maybe cutting someone out of your life, or just being like, hey, I don't want you to do this, or hey, I don't like that you're doing this, hey, this bothers me. There's going to be some kind of new communication, but this communication is going to open the doors for a new beginning, maybe a new start, a fresh start together, and to get back on the same page, because you need communication to be on the same page. If two people don't communicate, then, you know, you're never going to get forward or make any decisions or solve any problems. And then we have the Strength card. So you could be dealing with a Leo, and maybe you feel like you've been having to, like I said, put in so much work. Sorry. And it's like you're having to bring out your inner strength, and you guys are all strong people, obviously, but it's like you're tired of that. Like, oh my gosh, I have to be strong for this, strong for that. And I just get a sense of frustration, okay? Because we have the 7, and then 7 to the 8, and 7 plus Ace of Swords is 1, is 8. So 8. 8's like expansion, growth. So whatever it is that you've been working on and trying really hard, I feel that you will be successful. Like, you will work it out. Like, it's gonna take a lot of work. It's probably been really hard, but I think it's gonna end up working out. Like, you're gonna speak your truth about something. Maybe this is with, you know, the other person. So one example here I'm getting is like some of you may be frustrated that you're always the one that has to call and text or like, you know, initiate conversation with your partner or with this person, and you're frustrated. You're like, okay, like what about me? Like, do you care about me? Are you gonna check on me to see if I'm okay? Like, hello, like you never compliment me or something like that. And then you'll communicate this with the person. All right, and some of you maybe already be thinking about communicating that with the other person, just like little things like that are bothering you. And then they'll be like, you know what, you're right, okay, I'm gonna try to make a conscious effort of it. And because you spoke your truth and expressed that to the person, then things are gonna change. And you'll see that, okay, cool, I spoke my truth, and now they know. And I think because you did that, it shows strength, and it shows that you're not gonna let someone, you stand up for yourself. Like, you know how you want to be treated, and that's, you have to teach someone. You have to teach others how to treat you. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't respect yourself, other people won't respect you. But even if you do respect yourself, sometimes people disrespect you or they don't treat you the way you want to be treated. So you have to voice it and tell them, because some people just don't know, or they haven't been in a relationship like that, or they don't know the right things to do. So I feel like that. Okay, and then here on this side we have the Fool card, and then the King of Wands, and then the Eight of Swords. Yeah, so 8 is being emphasized again here. But with the Fool card, this is, okay, so I really do feel like you're dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or an air sign, possibly Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but I'm strongly feeling like Leo, Aries, like fire. And this person, it's like they just want to start new, they want to like woohoo, like do their thing, but at the same time I feel like they have a strong character, or like they are very like firm in like what they want and what they like, and as soon as you put your foot down, it's like, oh my gosh, like what? And so they get like this. I feel like they're kind of sensitive, to be honest, because here I'm not really getting that's like, oh my gosh, you're bounded and tied, like you're so sad. This is, I don't think it's like that. I think they just feel like, oh, like Aries just punished me, like what? You know, like we just started dating or something like that, and they just feel, I don't know, they just feel like sensitive about it for some reason. Or this could be also that some of you maybe decided to break things off with someone, and now you're just like, okay, I gotta be strong and suck it up, I deserve better. And then whereas this person thought it was going well, and then turns out it wasn't, and now they're gonna be like this, like what happened, you know? But let's clarify here. So clarify here with Aries, what's going on? Who are they cutting off, or what is this? Why are they cutting this person off? Oh, the card that fell out is the Two of Cups. All right, so this makes things lighter. So I asked, why does Aries want to cut it off, or what is it that you want to speak about, right? And it's about partnership, so it's about you and the other person. Like, you want to have this, you want to communicate, you want to share each other's cups, you want to eat dinner with each other. I could see some of you maybe that are frustrated. Maybe you come home and then, or the other person leaves you waiting, and then your food gets cold and you're like, I thought we were supposed to have dinner together, like, well, you said you'd be here at this time and it's already 2 hours, like I've been waiting here for 2 hours, like hello, you know, stuff like that. It's not like make or break, but I feel like communication's about that. And so you want this, like you want a good relationship where both people put enough time and effort and make it work. So that's what I feel like most of you may be frustrated about, or you just feel like the other person is not doing as much as they should, okay? So let's clarify here the other person. Why does the Eight of Swords come out for them? Why does the Eight of Swords come out for this person they're dealing with, for Aries, 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 Aries? Apologies, my voice is like weird. Oh wow, okay. So 7 again, and this is the Chariot, all right? So This person could also be a Cancer possibly, or have Cancer's moon or rising, or Venus. So with the Chariot here, I asked, why is the Eight of Swords here? And interestingly, it's so weird because when I asked to clarify both sides, we have positive cards, right? And with the Chariot, this is like movement forward. This is confidence, dreams, aspirations, stuff like that. That's what it means to me. And I feel that this person may be feeling like this, or will be feeling like this, because they think that maybe they're scared that this won't happen, like the Two of Cups, or like they're not sure. So this person is someone who I feel they don't know the right way to be in a relationship. They don't know what it is to work at it and do what's right. Maybe they could be someone who has always gotten their way, or they've always been like, you know, the little princess or prince, and they don't have to do much and put in as much effort. And so they feel like it's a lot of work to have this Two of Cups. It's really weird energy I'm feeling. It's like, it's kind of confusing. So if you're confused, it's okay. I'm confused too. I'm trying to like express it the way I'm getting it. They want it, but they feel like it's a lot of work, and they feel the pressure, like maybe they don't feel confident enough. They may seem like they're confident, but they're not confident enough within themselves to go as fast as you want to. That's it. They can't move as fast and as confidently as you, and open up emotionally as much as you possibly. And they do suffer from maybe some depression or mental, you know, some mental problems. This doesn't mean like, oh, they have schizophrenia. They just have some issues, maybe anxiety, you know, some depression here, or like self-confidence. And they can't move as fast as you, I think. Like, they want to have this new beginning and they're passionate, but they can't move as fast as you, and so it's frustrating for you, or they just don't know how to do as much as you want them to, or they just don't know because you haven't expressed it until now. But I feel like if you show them, you tell them in a way that they understand, I think it'll be okay. Mutual energy between Aries and this other person. Mutual energy between Aries and this other person. Mutual energy between Aries and this other person. Okay, perfect. So 8 again here being emphasized. So there will be growth and expansion between you guys, and there's going to be quick communication. So it's going to be okay, honest, definitely. So here we have the Strength card, number 8, Eight of Swords, and now here mutual energy, 8 of Wands. So you guys will definitely work it out, and you're going to grow the relationship. You guys are going to grow stronger from this, okay, with this and the Strength card. You're definitely going to grow, and there's going to be communication is going to help you guys a lot. So please make sure to communicate with each other, which I feel like you guys are really good at. It's going to happen pretty quick and fast too. So as long as you guys talk about it, call each other, and I feel the need to tell you that there can be a lot of miscommunication through texting, I feel like, because you know, you may read the text one way and I may read your text another way. Be like, she said okay, but did she say like okay, or did she say like okay? You know, like people read text differently, so there could be a lot of miscommunication. It's better to probably call or face-to-face. Face-to-face is probably the best because you can't really, you see expressions, you know, it just says everything. So I feel like if there's something that's bothering you and stuff like that, and you really care about this person, it's important to have a conversation on the phone or face-to-face, but preferably face-to-face, okay? But honestly, I don't really see any like big problems here. It's just like miscommunication and having to find some balance here, okay? Aries, 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 love message for Aries. Aries, 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 love message for Aries. Aw, so you got it very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Aw, beautiful. See? Clearly decide, communicate, speak your mind. Things will happen fast. Alright? And you can have this. Alrighty, Aries. So I'm sorry if that was a little bit confusing. Hopefully you're able to keep up. If you need any further guidance, want a personal reading, all my information is in the box below. And please let me know in the comments if it resonated with you, or if you're dealing with maybe a Leo, another fire sign, air sign, Cancer. And yeah, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, take care. Bye.